Yo, what's up, YouTube? We back. Friday night. We're not gonna be on long. I just wanted to do a little video. We did touch base on this yesterday, but I wanted to do a little video. You guys know Gordon Ryan's ex-girlfriend or wife or ex-wife or whatever she is, Natalie Senatorial. We talked a little bit about her, but we got some more more evidence. I don't know what to say. Let me make sure the video's. Is the video live? Let me check real fast. Jorge, what's up, bro? We got a late stream today. Late night stream. I'm not sure where you are, but for me it's late. We got a little late stream, but we're gonna cover a little bit about the story. I guess we are live. Let me make sure we're good. Yeah, we're gonna cover a little bit, see what's going on. We got to at least do a little. I had to travel today, so a little tired. But we keep the live stream going, bro. Who else is crazy enough to live stream like this? Oh, you good, bro? It's late over here, about 8:30 over here, but 20:30 for my Europeans. But it's all good. We gotta see what's going on in the news. So we'll kind of catch you guys up from yesterday and see what's been added. You guys know Craig Jones. Craig Jones, he got a good information network over there. My information network. Actually, my information network. Hey, listen, don't underestimate me too. Now I ain't got the Craig Jones resources. I don't got them Craig Jones resources, but I got my sources too. Hey, listen, don't underestimate me, Detective Alec, journalist Alec. No, I'm gonna start. We're gonna start getting this. We're gonna get a suit and tie on soon for the live stream. We're gonna class this up, bro. Quarter zip it up. But yeah, we're gonna see what's been going on with Natalie. Natalia. I don't know how to say her name. I just say Gordon Ryan's girlfriend or ex-girlfriend. So we'll get into that. We're not gonna expect any craziness in this show today, but we'll just try and do our best. We ain't got homeboy here. Homeboy got upset. Where's my parrot at? I need a parrot, bro. Is there a parrot sound? Just so you guys know, homeboy said he gonna beat me up because I said I'm gonna get a parrot. Homeboy, where's the parrot sound at? Let me see if I can find sound effects. We still got to get that soundboard parrot. Where's the parrot at? No, that's not a parrot. That don't sound like no parrot. Where the parrot at? Yeah, that's my parrot. Where my parrot at? Where the parrot? Where my parrot at? I need a talking parrot, bro. I need that talking parrot. I need that talking parrot. But we'll get into the story. I don't want to keep you guys up late. Some of you guys just got off work. Some of you guys at home. Some of you guys with the honey. So let me kind of go back to what did I have yesterday? Was that yesterday? Let's go back to yesterday. So we saw this. Mr. Craig Jones kind of broke this news to us. So we're gonna look back at the video that we saw yesterday, and we're gonna work our way forward.
About basically wherever I'm at, I'm going to be treating the registered offenders list like it's Tinder. So after about 20 minutes of scrolling, I had to settle for something. Of course she's not looking great right here because it's a mugshot, but I see potential. I told y'all I see potential, man. You gotta add the catfish points extra early.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
You don't know what I'm talking about? Basically wherever I'm at, I'm going to be treating the registered offenders list like it's Tinder. So after about 20 minutes of scrolling, I had to settle for something. of course she's not looking great right here because it's a mugshot, but I see potential. I told y'all I see potential, man. You gotta like add the
7:30.
catfish points
Yo, what's
extra
up?
early.
Jimmy Jam.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
If you don't know what I'm talking about,
play it one more
basically
time.
wherever I'm at, I'm gonna be treating the registered offenders
Jimmy
list like it's
Jam.
Tinder.
You know, Jimmy Jam be
after
getting in
about
trouble
20
on the
minutes
live
of
stream.
scrolling, I had to settle for something. I mean, of course she's not looking great right here because it's a mugshot, but I see potential. I told y'all I see potential, man. You gotta like add the catfish points extra
What
early.
is that website? You
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for
All right, so so she did get, something happened. What happened? That's what we're gonna try to find out. Jimmy Jam, what's up, bro? Jimmy Jam, Jimmy Jam, the new Isaiah. I mean Josiah, not Isaiah. Sorry, that's a different kid. Jimmy Jam, the new Josiah. He the new Josiah. Crooked Craig, I love that name. That's and Gordon Ryan came up with that. Crooked Craig. Jamie James says parents are a huge time investment and they live long lives. I recommend you consider it before. No, listen. The parent is simply to mess with Josiah. It might be worth it. I'm not a stalker. I'm not a creep. I need the soundboard. Jamie, you messing up my joke. Why you gotta be all serious, bro? Stop messing up the joke, bro. Messing up the joke by bringing reality into the situation. That's why I think you Josiah, bro. I'm not a stalker. I'm not a creep. I love this live stream. Yeah, Crooked Craig. As I was about to say, Gordon Ryan's the one that came up with that name, Crooked Craig. I like that. Even Craig Jones. You guys know Craig Jones. He be watching some of these videos. I hope you guys know that. He has to like that name. Crooked Craig. That's the best thing. That's the funniest thing Gordon Ryan probably ever said or did. So we're gonna look and see what happened. What did she do? What happened? Was it all a mistake? Craig won't ever stop trolling Gordon. That's fine. Listen, don't mess with Australians, okay? That's what I learned. Don't mess with Australians. Don't mess with New Yorkers. Don't mess with Australians. Don't mess with anybody from the UK, really. They ruthless. Why you think all those guys, why you think Craig and his ancestors, why you think they took him over there, they pushed him over there to Australia? Halfway across the world. You know Craig and his ancestors were, what about Brazilians? Well, we're not talking about Brazilians. Don't set me up like that. We ain't talking about Brazilians. Although she is Brazilian though. Brazilians, I mean, I'm saying as far as roasting you and trolling you, I don't think Brazilians ain't gonna troll you. Now, they might beat you up. Brazilians make threats and, man, I'm gonna kill you, man. You're okay. You don't play around with Brazilians. You gotta leave Brazilians. We're gonna leave all the Latin Americans alone, okay? They might actually shoot you, stab you, or something. We don't know. You can't. Don't talk no stuff to the Brazilians. We leave them alone. They too serious. But yeah, Australians, people from UK, and people from New York. You don't try to roast them back. Technically, Gordon's from Jersey, but he can't really. He ain't got the mouthpiece. Him and Gable Stevenson and John Jones, they just don't got that mouthpiece. They just, they're great at what they do, but they just, they can't come after you and roast you up. You ain't got to worry about that. So let's see what she recentlybooked.com. I don't know. Let me check that website. They kept trying to charge me to find any of the that's a real website? Oh shoot. You can find well, I hope I'm not on there. She was in where was she? Texas. That's an ad. How do I get out the ad? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? I don't know where her thing is over here. Can I just find it? Let me see. What county? Austin? Austin's not a county though. What county was she in? It says there are some beautiful women out there doing crime. Yeah, Jimmy Jam been on this website looking. No, I can't find it off of here. I don't know what county they are. What the heck was making that sound? Oh, it was advertisement. Let me see if I can find it on here. I'm just going off the rails for this one, but we got some other. Senatoro. How do you spell her last name? I can't find it. It's somewhere on here. You're telling me that dude was going? That dude went through every mugshot? Let me go through. Oh, this 681. That dude must have been down bad. Let me look real fast and see what we can find. we might find somebody for Jimmy Jam. Actually, we might see Josiah on here. we might see a jiu-jitsu person on this. This might backfire. Let me look real fast. I just want to see what's going on this website, but I don't know if I'm gonna find her. That you telling me that kid went through all this crap? Oh man. What? Can you filter the search? Nah, there's no search on here. There's no search. What county is Austin in? Let me see. Or is there more than one? Texas County. Thank you, Jimmy Jam. You are an asset. Travis County, Hayes County, and Williamson counties. Let's see, Travis. Jimmy Jam. I know you are Josiah, bro. You might be related to Josiah. Let me just search real quickly. If not, I do have some other stuff. This is how real research happens, man. Do you guys think research is fun and fast, and you type it up and it comes up immediately? No, you gotta search through a million different things, advertisements all over the place. I'll tell you what, nobody else going through that. Well, maybe Jimmy Jam is doing this, but nobody else online is doing this for research purposes. She might not be in Travis County. It said some other counties. Williamson and Hayes. So we're just gonna look real fast. I don't see anything. For true love, worth it. Jimmy Jam. Jimmy Jam looking for Grippo on here. You said you're in Chicago. Well, I guess you are Josiah, but you might be related to him. You never know. I'm not seeing anything. I wasn't looking at the names though. Well, they had her picture in it. Yeah, this is old technology right here. How did Craig even get that mugshot? I don't know. Well, the homeboy in the original video, remember the video? He picks up girls from this website. He picks up girls. He picks up girls from these from their mugshot. Yeah, he picks up the girls from the mugshot, and I guess Craig saw that. Craig, I told you Craig's network is pretty vast. My network is not as good. my network kind of sorry. I don't know when she was booked. Recently? Oh, this is all recent. If we go back far enough to a couple weeks ago, last week. This all from He says, that's crazy. He's not afraid of picking up a girl version of Jeffrey Dahmer. That's true. You know that kid caught some stuff. You know that kid done caught some stuff over the years. Don't do what he's doing. This all from the 19th of November. How did they have her picture on file? That's what I'm kind of interested to see. If I don't see anything soon, I'll switch out of here. No such thing as women rarely are serial killers. Well, all it takes is one to get you. Jimmy Jam, wherever you are, you live in the Midwest. You definitely got serial killers over there. There's nothing else to do. You guys ain't got nothing else to do. Every serial killer, just about every serial killer from the Midwest. And Chicago is Midwest, right? To me, it is. All right, I don't see her. But, there's also like 50 million people. John Wayne Gacy. Where was he from? Chicago? Weren't there some more? I can't believe this guy went through all. We might go to 50. Let's go to 50. What category does Josiah fit in? I don't know. Well, he's definitely a stalker. Now, he's reaching stage 4. Did we talk about the stages of stalking? He's at stage 4, the anger stage. So I told you, he said he gonna beat me up. Did you guys hear that? He said he gonna beat me up because I said I was gonna get a parrot. And then Jimmy Jam over here saying, well, you probably shouldn't get a real parrot out. Like, shut up, Jimmy Jam. Messing up my joke. This is entertainment, Jimmy Jam. This show is for entertainment purposes and educational. He says, during the Columbian exhibition in the 1930s, there was a bad serial killer. Oh, okay. Jimmy Jam is an expert in this. Jimmy Jam, why you know all this stuff? Is there something you want to tell the chat? All right. I don't see it. How did that dude find it?
You don't know what I'm talking about? Basically.
Oh, it is Travis County. What date was that, though? I see Travis County.
Wherever I'm at, I'm going to be treating the registered offenders list like it's Tinder. So after
10. Oh, shoot. It's like 10.
After about 20 minutes of scrolling.
16. 10, 16. Oh, look at this detective work. Look at this detective work. Look at it. Look at this detective work. Who else is looking at the side of the screen, the bottom of the screen, to find that information for you guys? Come on. Make sure you guys liking this video. Who else is over here? Okay, we're way off. She's in 10. 10, 16. We got to go a month. Let's go like 70. 11. Jesus, how many bad guys are there? Let's go to 110. 10, 16 is what I saw. Josiah, how he can't even do it? Yeah, that's true. I don't know. He said he's gonna beat me up. Yeah. I mean, he can't even shrimp. But maybe I don't know. Hey, listen, these crazy people. I don't put it. He said one day I'm gonna dance. He ain't gonna dance with me. I'm kicking him. I'm kicking if I see. I'm kicking him. I'm for sure get away from me, Josiah. I'm kicking him. I don't know if they got it still on here, guys. It said 10, 16. Get some mace. I don't know if it's gonna work on him. He's too crazy. He got his. It won't work on him because he got that mask on. He got his mask on. It won't get. What's the mask? The M16, M86, 96. I don't know the name of the mask. 10, 16. What are we looking for? Man, who else doing research like this? We got some girls on here. Hey, and guys. 10:29. Man, who else doing this research, bro? Who else doing this kind of research, bro? Who else is crazy enough to do this when they should be resting? So I've been traveling all day, so please say a prayer for me. I'm tired. But I wanted to stream today, so, 10:16 is what we're looking for. 26. We getting close. Jimmy Jam can't wait to get on here and look for some Jimmy Jam, I hope you don't turn out to be a serial killer, man. That would be terrible. We already had Josiah. We can't have we don't need no more crazy people on the live stream, bro. We already hit our quota. Bug spray might work on I'm not a stalker. I'm not a creep. Josiah, if you listen, I'm still going to get that parrot, bro. I can't wait to get that parrot. We getting close. I hope we get to it. Oh, it might be gone, everybody. Yeah, I don't see it on here. I think we missed her. Oh no, we missed her. They must have removed it. Okay, we tried our best to find that. We couldn't find it, but for Jimmy Jam, you can find your next girlfriend with this. Next victim. You can find. Let me make sure it was 10:16 though.
I had to settle for something.
10.
Of course, she's not looking great right here.
Yeah, we
it's
missed
a
it.
mugshot, but I see potential.
Yeah, it's at 10:16. We missed it. Which is okay. We got some other details. Some ladies looking well. Jimmy Jam, control yourself, please. I need this in English. Will that translate? Nope. I said enter. I don't know how to translate this for you guys. Translation unavailable. Wait a second. Is what up, chat? Dance hard or die. What's up? Friday night live stream. Yeah, pretty chill. We've been doing some research. Wonder if Gordon did his newest instructional before or after the arrest. I'm speculating that he bailed her out. So that might. Who knows, man? He must love this girl. Or she got all the secrets. One of the two. How do I translate? Where's translation at? There we go. Jimmy Jam says, I've been helping him look into this story. Who, me or you? Who you been helping look into the story? Okay, it says, read a little backstory on her a little bit so you guys can find out. It says, former chubby bodybuilding muse reveals the secrets to good shape. So this is from 2022. It was a long time ago. Fitness girl from Sao Paulo in 2022, Natalia Santoro, says she lost 10 kg, that's over 20 pounds, in 5 months and became a promise of the sport. Husband encouraged me. Was she married before? Uh-oh. She definitely got a past. She got a past. We're not going to dig too deep into. Those who watched Natalia, yeah, I'm going to say it like that, Santoro, parade her beauty through the streets of Rio and Sao Paulo can't imagine the turnaround that happened in her life in a year. Thanks to a strict diet, the bodybuilder lost 10 kg in 5 months and became a promise of the sport in the country. Participated in the NPC National Physique Committee competitions. The largest amateur bodybuilding organization, was elected the Fitness Girl of Sao Paulo in 2012, and was present in the bodybuilding dispute at the Arnold Classic fair, which was held at the convention center in the north zone of the Rio de Janeiro capital last Sunday. I'm a chubby ex-chubby person. I've been in the gym for 4 years, but I ate everything I wanted. It was my husband who encouraged me to work out more. This is before Gordon Ryan. This is way before Gordon Ryan. She said she used to hang out with the top Olympian champion. Oh, in Brazil. 4 years, but I ate everything I wanted. It was my husband who encouraged me to work out more. I started training from Monday to Friday and did radical diet. I was born again. I feel like someone else. I weighed 65 kg and now I'm 55. The songs increased. I don't know what that means. But who was really happy was the husband, says the athlete, who has been dating for 10 years and has been married for 2. This is before Gordon Ryan. Last year, she also drew attention by undressing Hinato Frisson, the Melon woman, in the beauty contest for undressing. Radical diet. Her face looks radically different in the second photo. Is that true? Yeah, she looks way different. Yeah, she looks way different than she does now. Undressing, I don't know what that means. Could be winning. It's a bad translation. In the beauty contest in the program Na Moral, starring Pedro Bial. For Natalia, the most difficult thing in food re-education was cutting the sweets. Addicted to cookies and cakes, she needed to change her habits. She resorted to sugar-free gum in addition to zero sugar soft drinks and a lot of green tea to eliminate unwanted fats and avoid cellulite. On the brunette's menu, fried foods, sugar, and flour are prohibited. White meats such as chicken, fish, and sweet potatoes, rice, vegetables, blah, 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 yeah. With Arnold in the audience, 200 kg Americans, 200,000 Americans give blood. Okay. Who was her husband back then? It says, in addition to the rigorous diet, the muse of bodybuilding performs an intense training routine elaborated by her staff, Edson Prado. Athlete for only 1 year, she enjoys the good phase in her recent career and dreams of titles in Brazil and around the world. I've competed in international tournaments such as the Atlantic States, NPC in New York, and Boston. And I'm feeling 100% confident. It says a lot of translations from Brazilian sources contain a lot of profanity and dirty expressions that don't translate well. Okay, Jimmy Jam, you sound like a bot. So we will come back over here. We got some more stuff, but let's go back over here and see what Craig Jones posted. He posted something. If you see the girl, well, you see Simone Biles up there. We're going to skip her for now. We're going to focus on Gordon Ryan's ex. So this was the first post. This is the second post. So he actually got some screenshots. He did a better job than me. He got all the... I couldn't find the screenshots like this. Shout out to Craig. Bro, Cricket Craig. His information network's better than mine, bro. I need to up my game. As a journalist, self-appointed journalist, I need to up my game. Dorothy Slipper says, what's going on? That face is now entirely different. This some Paul from the Beatles to... she does well. She looks a little tired right there. Now some of you guys would never turn her down. I know a lot of you guys would never turn her down. But right there, she's a little tired. She's been through a lot. Says there's no need to suffer in silence anymore. Oh, she had a couple dates. So we'll zoom in so you guys can see. I don't know if you can see that. Well, they zoomed in for you. So, it has her name, Natalia Amato Santoro. I'm not sure if those are court dates or what. It says driving while intoxicated, unlicensed carrying a weapon. Okay, Jesus Christ. Unlicensed carrying a weapon and reckless driving and evading arrest with the vehicle. Oh, okay. That's wild. How was she? Gordon definitely paying for this. There's some monsters on there. I've seen childish, not for her, but some other people. So yeah, unlicensed carrying the weapon, the reckless driving, evading arrest, and driving while intoxicated. What the heck was going on with her? Was this before or after the trip to Afghanistan? She might not, YouTube, don't hit me with the copyright strike or whatever strike, but she might have a death wish or something. Why would you go to Afghanistan by yourself? I'm asking you guys in the chat, why would you go to Afghanistan by yourself? The most dangerous place. Why would you go to the most dangerous place in the world by yourself? You trying to get hurt. That's what I'm postulating. I could be wrong. I'm postulating that. Now, as far as what postulate means, I don't even remember, but I'm hypothesizing. Jamie Jam says, I'd have to get drunk levels right to make it happen. No, that's you lying, Jamie Jam. You lying. You a liar, Jamie Jam. If she's good enough for Gordon, she's good enough for you. You'd be lucky to have Gordon's sloppy seconds, Jimmy Jam. Dorothy Slipper says, also, how do you have an unlicensed weapon in Texas? That's harder to do. I thought they just give it to you when you cross the border. When you go into Texas, they just hand the gun to you. Here you go, sir. All right. Be responsible. Afghanistan is beautiful this time of year. We're going to send you there, Jimmy Jam. Dance Hard or Die says, bro, I wouldn't go to Miami by myself. And she went there. She went to Afghanistan, one of the most dangerous places in the world, as a single woman. She wanted something to happen to her. She might be going through some stuff. And Gordon trying to fix her. Systematically evading the police. She did a good job. Well, it helps to have resources to evade the police. Now, when you don't got resources, you can still evade the police, but you're not going to last as long. She was over there in Afghanistan. She had a little soul-searching trip. She's like, all right, let me come back. Turn myself in. CJ has the true statement. Even the best grappler in history fears his Latina wife. Some of these guys have low self-esteem. A lot of your favorite grapplers have very low self-esteem. And I don't know why. But some of our self-esteem is too high. And God's like, you know what? I'm gonna humble you. Gabby says, appreciate that update. Craig says, send to Afghanistan for 2 to 3 years and forget. She caught him watching another couple. Even the best grappler in history fears his Latina wife. My boy needs help. Someone give my dog a hug. Craig, Crooked Craig, bro. Crooked Craig, bro. You gotta leave. What you mean by that? What you mean? Oh, Jorge. She was trying to hide in Afghanistan wearing a hijab. That's a good place to hide now. Now, she might not have come back from there. Says they don't make much and don't have help. What are you talking about? Who? Gordon got money, bro. Gordon got money. He got enough money to pay out of pocket. Gordon can afford to pay out of pocket. Now, this lawyer for this case right here going to be expensive, so he might have to do another instructional to pay for that. The jail photographer really did her dirty, systematically getting deported. Both eyes. Yeah, how are these people not getting deported? What happened between them? We don't know. It says, God, this is the tip of the iceberg. Spill it, Craig. Just the tip. Craig can fix her. Minority report stuff going on. All these crimes were committed in the future. I think those are the court dates, bro. The things you dislike most in other people are often a reflection of your own unresolved issues, insecurities, and traits. What does that mean? It's some psychological stuff right here. How can you be charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon in Texas? I'm assuming because she's not a permanent resident. Systematically getting kicked out of the country. The dates are from next month. Those are the court hearings, possibly. Those are court dates for the charges, yeah. Craig, so into the drama, makes him think he actually wants to keep... Well, he told you that. He just Australian. That's how Australians are. Who else is scrolling the comments just to see all his responses? He's in a flow state. He might be having some nose beers. That might be That might be what's going on. Now, you guys know I don't got nothing. I got some liquid IV today, though. That's all I got. Whoo, bro. Who else is crazy enough to be streaming this stuff, bro? Only me. Gordon has never had stomach issues. He's just been in the toilet hiding from his wife the whole time. Man, the number of people not able to comprehend future court dates in the comments is the reason mattresses have warning labels on them. True. She broke the law in the future. I really worry about jiu-jitsu people, bro. I do judo. That's what I'm telling people. I do judo. Cheers. Imagine how fast CJ be doom scrolling and octopus rolling on the nose candy. He's just in tune with the sport and everything going on. Let's look at the next post. It says visiting the border. In short, Ryan traveled to the Mexico border, addressing his strong stance against illegal immigration. Uh-oh. He highlighted the economic and security concerns, emphasizing that taxpayers shouldn't support undocumented immigrants indefinitely. And he's got his own immigrant right there. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? That's not her best picture. Some of you guys, hey, listen. Some of you guys, I know you MFs over there. Some of you guys would do some stuff to her. I know you guys. Jamie Jam. Some of you guys, I know you guys. I know you guys on this stream. Listen, I know you guys over there. I know you guys. Even Stevie, yeah, you would too. Nah, you guys ain't better than her. Who cares? Oh, it's okay. That's how all Brazilian girls are. All the Brazilian girls sound like have deeper voices than their men. And the guys are huge. And all the guys, the guys be sound like Muppets over there? They be sound like Bernardo. Huge honor today, guys. I guess I don't need that soundboard. I could just do the impressions myself. I know you guys didn't know I did comedy, did you? Hey, listen. Oh, you guys close your eyes and close your ears. You be okay. Close your eyes, close your ears. You be okay. You guys be lucky to have a girl like that. A lot of you guys be lucky to have a girl like that. I guess Craig posted Cricket Craig. I love that. Shout out to Craig Jones. He says, be strong enough to stand alone, smart enough to know when you need help, and brave enough to ask for it. I'm here for you, dog. And he said, why still film with your abusive ex? What are you afraid of? Yeah, he does film. Why does he film with her? Jamie Jam says, I like Stevie Wonder. Been on the 70s R&B kicker recently. All right, Jamie Jam. Jamie Jam, I wonder about you, bro. I'm worried for you. I'm worried for you, bro. Let's pop over here and see what Craig Jones' story's looking like, and we'll go over to Gordon Ryan, see what his story's looking like, and then we got another little excerpt from what we think happened during that night. Who posted that? I see something else. Is she like a BB? What is? I can't see. Oh, my bad. I didn't see all the messages. My bad. If I missed your message, I just didn't see it. Is she a BBL or that a Latina starter pack? She B Team Crypto. Brazil girls be all sorts of spicy with their toxoplasmosis. Uh-oh. What is that? Is that contagious? Why are you using big words over here, bro? We need a sign. Yeah, we need Jimmy Jam. What does that mean? Jimmy Jam's my bot. She. I don't know. Maybe Gordon Ryan's invested a lot of money into her. Well, Brazilian girls like to do stuff. They like to, they like to get the enhancements. What the hell is toxoplasmosis? It sounds contagious. You're going to have to shower after that. Let me look that up. He invested in her new implant. Well, she might have had that already. Because she was bodybuilding. She was bodybuilding since 2012. It says, call LL Snap, get him to explain toxo. That mofo, he done had everything. He done caught some stuff. It says, it's an infection caused by a parasite. Ooh, yeah. Contracted by eating undercooked meat, contact with cat feces, or drinking contaminated water. Okay, well, I guess anybody could have got that. What were the symptoms? Ugh. That might be what Gordon Ryan has. That might be it. Yeah. I had to look it up. You might need to check yourself, Jimmy Jam. You might have toxoplasmosis too. Jimmy Jam. Jimmy Jam. It says Austin Public Records Center. Oh, he had his song playing. Let me see. We can't play music on here. In your eyes, the light, the heat. Oh, that's Craig standing outside the courtroom.
This is where Makachev finishes people, but not JDM. How? Let's break it down.
So, this is a Craig Jones Darce counter. And actually, it's a bait.
We're baiting Darce.
Where he punches his elbow out, posting on your far leg, and lifts his hips to swing on top of you, connect arm and leg, and finish with some kind of wild buggy choke. Tap. Or instead of the buggy choke, he simply goes to take your back. Just like so, with the same bait and same idea. Now, Makachev locks in his short Darce. JDM takes out the Darce pressure by turning into him and posts on the far leg. Now, gets his body around on Makachev's back, connecting arm and leg for the buggy choke, but Makachev pretty much prepared, frees the right hook, and flattens out JDM. Very interesting try though.
Craig says Octopus Part 2 being filmed in Tulum. In the meantime, what was the last part? In the meantime, buy an old instructional. I like Craig's link here. It says spend money. B Team Crypto says word was the beef in Brazil was all infected with toxo. Oh, makes the people aggressive and the women feral. Oh, well, they had that too. That's been there for generations though. That's why the women are more. Well, some of you guys like that over there. I heard. I've never been to Brazil. I've been supposed to go a couple times, but I've never been to Brazil. That's why they so aggressive. Oh. I'm supposed to go to Brazil. I was supposed to go to Brazil, I think last year. It just didn't work out. So maybe one day I'll get out there. Let's go pop over to Gordon Ryan. We're not going to stream too long today, everybody. It's late. I'm tired. So, of course, Gordon only really films with his girl. I don't know if that's his girl or what, bro. This is definitely King's Way. Can't play the music, but you guys can see that's her.
And then controlling the scrimmage after my partner's butt hits the floor. And we're going to obviously just go into some of the differences between classical wrestling.
I feel like, the last couple years, I felt like instructionals are, I don't know. Maybe too overdone. I don't know. 300 videos, no thank you. What are you talking about? $300 for the video? Oh, for the instructional? Someone said the comments did not disappoint. What comments? Does this go towards her belt cost? Yes, it does. Just saw the Craig Jones reel myself. Can't tell if it's real. Just released. Systematically evading the police? Yes. Everybody roasting him. It's not too late to disable comments. Oh no, disable the comments. Why doesn't not the Sunny get credited? Just released, yeah. Why does every top jiu-jitsu guy feel the need to give us their thoughts on Austrian economics? Well, you guys enable this stuff. Now, Gordon can say whatever he wants, but let me talk about the Gracies or Higan Machado. People jump on me. He be calling people poor and homeless, blah blah blah. He be talking about that. I be talking about the people trying to scam you dudes, and people jump on me, attacking me. This sport crazy, bro. My buddy saw Gordon in trial and said he looked sick and weak again. Well, he probably emotionally tired. They let her out of jail already? She got to go back, bro. Systematically destroying a career. Oh, they did that already. Gordon likes, whatever. He likes Jake Shields. I rest my case. Dorothy Slipper says, I feel so sad when I have to bow to Helio Gracie at the start of class. Yeah, bow to Helio. Is Carlos there too? Or you're under Helio lineage? Yeah. I mean, you guys love all the Gracies. I can't say nothing.
You're a senior in jiu-jitsu, and a lot of guys aren't like that. They're like, oh, I'm better than you now. Even my senior, I always felt like that from you, not like, oh, I'm.
Jake Shields reminds me of Robert Kennedy. That's, when they're talking, I'm like, bro, just say the words. Stop. Say the words. Say what you're trying to say. Stop stuttering. I haven't looked into which fastest racist groups Carlos belonged to yet. I think they started their own. They probably adjacent to some stuff out there. They were a cult. Looks like Gordon Ryan's about to bankrupt another company. Shout out to Hades Fightwear. You about to go out of business. See you later, guys. See you later, Hades. They about to go out of business. Have you guys not seen what happened to the other brands, the other 8 brands that worked with Gordon Ryan? They sponsor Nikki Ryan too.
Nikki Ryan here. I'll be doing my European seminar tour. I will be in Barcelona on the 11th, Amsterdam on the 25th, and then Budapest on the 26th.
They about to get bankrupt, so. Oh, you had a seminar in Orlando? I didn't know that. I was not there for that. What school is that at? This is who you guys like, bro. I'm not even gonna read that post. Dorothy Slipper's Dance or Die is under George Gracie. Is it he under Helio? There's too many Gracies to keep track. The only Gracies I know of is Holes Gracie, because that's who my lineage is under. Dorothy Slipper says, have you talked about your boy Jordan Pressinger pulling out of getting destroyed by Sanji? We might cover that a little bit. He probably saw your stream. Well, it's for the best. He would have got embarrassed out there. Sanji's great. Sanji would embarrass most people. Nikki Ryan is related to Gordon. Jimmy Jam, you are a genius. You are a genius, Jimmy Jam. Good job, Jimmy Jam. Jimmy Jam, I know you related to Josiah in my head. You related to him. Probably not much students went to Gordon's seminar. 350. You'd be surprised. I bet you some people went there. 9 to 10 p.m. Oh, that's kind of late though. 9 to 10 p.m. I bet you some people went. Yeah, I bet you some people went, bro. You think people wouldn't do that, but when I went to trials, there was everybody talking about Gordon and not so much Craig. They were talking about Owen Jones and J-Rod. This sport is full of I'm about to say homie hoppers. It's full of those too. It's full of fanboys and girls. So, I ain't got no fans, but I'm okay with that. I just treat people like people. Hey, nice to meet you. What's your name? Nice to meet you, sir. Okay. My coach was from the old Alliance team. Okay, Jimmy Jam. So, oh no, we under the same lineage. Let me jump out of this lineage. Can we kick you out? We might have to kick you out of the lineage. I'm sorry, Jimmy Jam. We're going to have to put you on a different side or something. Jimmy Jam, I liked your post today on the video about Marcelo on Grappler's Archive. Dorothy Slipper, stop, Dorothy Slipper. Dorothy Slipper, stop it. Stop it, Dorothy. Dorothy Slipper. Not a good one. Dorothy Slipper, not a good one. Not a good one. You got me there. I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Dorothy Slipper. Nut swinging. Jorge says, Jimmy Jam wants to dance with Marcelo Garcia. Can't wait to dance. Ole, ole, ole. I need to get a soundboard. Ole, ole, ole. I need a little cord. I need a little cord. I need a little lasso. I need a little lasso, man. Jimmy Jam, we jumping on you, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Oh my God, there you go. Jimmy Jam won't slip up. If Jimmy Jam say oh dear, he out. If he say oh dear, if he says oh dear, he out of here. He said, oh my goodness. Jimmy Jam, why we think you Josiah, Jimmy Jam? I know who said I know. Oh dear. Oh dear. I need a soundboard. No, wait. Don't let me get that soundboard, bro. I'm gonna have a parrot. I'm not a stalker. I'm not a creep. Let me get that soundboard. Woo. Woo. Next year, I can't wait for next year. Next year we're gonna level up the live stream, everybody. Next year. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh man. I love the live stream, man. It's what the hell is Gordon Ryan posted about? Something about jiu-jitsu, right wing. I'm not the most politically adept. I'm not even saying that word right. I'm not the most political person, but what's up with all the right wing crazy jiu-jitsu people, especially the black belts, athletes? They be posting some crazy stuff. It's not just Gordon. It's some other people. You like, bro, shut the hell up. Just go compete. We need to donate for Alec to get a soundboard. Yeah, donate. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Can't you just use a soundboard plug-in for OBS? There might be one. Yeah, maybe. I got to look that up. I can't use OBS. Oh, dear. I can barely keep the camera on. I can barely keep myself in the frame. Is there a plug-in for that? Maybe. My computer's also can't handle any of this streaming stuff. If you guys have been around for this, when you see my computer, one time my computer just overheated and just turned off the stream. But I'll see if I can get the plug-in. Martial arts people tend to lean conservative. A lot of guys start training because they hate and don't trust other people. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Jimmy Jam. That was a good post, Jimmy Jam. Good job. Good job, Jimmy Jam. See, that's how you add value to the live stream. Now, if you're posting about Grippo or something, you're not adding value to the live. You taking value from the live stream. You making everybody suffer. Yeah, he can't even post on here no more. But man, we just suffered. We suffered for months. And then Jimmy Jam came around. You notice you never see Jimmy Jam and Josiah together? Oh dear. He says it's unfortunate because I don't think judo was ever political. I think Helio and Carlos were associated with the fascist regime. Well, different time period back then. The 20s. It was all the rage in the 20s. The same regime that imprisoned Hobson Gracie for protesting. I didn't know that. The plugin is Soundboard Doc 2.0. Okay, I gotta look that up. You guys know I got a ton of plugins, but let me see. I'll see if I can use it or not. We'll see. Yeah. So that is Gordon Ryan. Let me pop over here real fast, see what his story is looking like.
It will actually reduce the deficit by $4 trillion.
Okay, so you got political stuff. We're just gonna will it play? I don't want the audio. We'll let it play through. A lot of political stuff. I'm gonna check that out. Dorothy Slippers. Thanks for the heads up on that. Let me see. I do like physical. Let me get a soundboard, Dorothy Slippers. I want a soundboard that I can hit right here. Oh dear. I want to see the whole soundboard. I need my parrot. Oh dear. I want to see. I'm gonna get the big sound deck with the 30 different sounds. That's what I need. I need 30 different sounds. Some more political stuff. Gordon got money because all he cares about is politics. He need to go back to New Jersey. Oh dear, I'm sorry. You guys know I'm tired. I'm doing all the Josiah sounds. How many sounds should I allocate to Josiah sayings? You got to put ole ole ole. Oh dear, the parrot. I'm not a stalker. Yeah. We got about 5 or 6 different Josiah sayings we got to put on there. Probably some other stuff I can't even think about. Who has time to post all this political stuff?
Dude, but
well, you don't mean that. I mean, that's too far. I mean,
no, I'm that guy. It drives my wife fucking crazy. No, I don't want to talk about my feelings.
Is that the same guy that slapped his wife in public? Oh dear. Capitalism. Okay, Gordon. That's your guys' favorite grappler. Oh, look at that. Back in the USA and training with the best. Uh-oh. Let me check. We gotta check that out. Is that Isaac? Remember when we caught Isaac sleeping in Brazil? Slipping in Brazil. Dorothy Slipper says, for cheap soundboard, you could get the Touch Portal app for your phone and set that. I use my phone for some other stuff, bro. I appreciate you, Dorothy. Dorothy Slippers, let me just get my soundboard, Dorothy Slipper. I just want to get my soundboard. I use my phone for other stuff. Yeah, I use it for other stuff. Dorothy, I appreciate you coming up with some different stuff. Let me get my soundboard. Let me get my soundboard with 30 different Josiah sounds on there. Yeah, let me get my soundboard, bro. Why are you trying to keep me from my soundboard? Imagine the level of narcissist one would need. What the hell? Let's read it. Narcissist one must be to think they should be entitled to someone else's things and money, and at the same time not be willing to do work. And what is Gordon talking about, bro? Isaac Michelle's hair didn't make it past the border control. Aw. He had good hair. He sacrificed his hair, though. Gordon crazy, bro. That's your guys' hero. He has not said anything about his homegirl, his homie. Let's see here. We did manage to find one story about what happened. We're gonna read that real quick. He says, Gordon is the worst. Thank you, bro. We appreciate you, man. Hey, thank you, B Team Crypto. We
Pitching
appreciate
in on
you.
the soundboard, bro.
I didn't know we had a girl voice on there, but hey, she sounds interesting. Thank you, B Team Crypto. Appreciate you, brother. He says, "Wow, Gordon is the worst." Well, you guys love him. You guys gonna pay $300 for the DVD? You definitely need LO Snap calling everyone a jabroni on the soundboard. Yeah, yeah, we need. I'm gonna put that on there. You jabroni? Yeah. LO Snap call me a jabroni every day. Every day. Every day. Even when he's not on the live stream, he called me a jabroni. We appreciate you, LO Snap. LO Snap a good guy. He just don't know how to share his emotions properly. Yeah, they didn't teach him that in Cuba. So we're gonna read the story. This is the only story I could find. Shout out to my boy, my detective. I got my network too. Hey, listen, I got my network too. Now it's not as good as Craig Jones's network. He says, now I don't feel bad borrowing all of Gordon's instructions. Yeah, go ahead. Do you, brother? Yeah, we're not gonna stay on too late. It says nightclub puncher. There was an assault inside of One Oak nightclub. I guess that's in Texas. According to police, the incident occurred on Saturday, October 19th at 3:20 a.m. So people, nothing good in life happens at 3:20 a.m. Don't be out at 3:20 a.m. That's very exact time. Don't be out that late. In the club on 453rd West 17th Street, okay, a 50-year-old male victim said he was trying to escort a woman out of the club. Gordon, where were you at? Where was Gordon at? He was in the hotel waiting? Where was Gordon at? Don't come after me, Gordon. I'm sorry. That's a bad joke. Let me read that again. A 50-year-old male victim said he was trying to escort a woman out of the club. Pretty standard. That's pretty standard stuff. Wait a sec. Wait, let me finish. Dance harder die. Calm down. When the woman punched him in the left eye, which caused pain and redness to the man's eye, the man was offered medical attention but refused it at the scene. Natalia Amato Santoro, 30, was arrested for misdemeanor assault. So we didn't see that. We didn't see that in her in the Craig Jones post. Maybe she had some other stuff out too. She probably had a warrant out. So if we go back to Craig Jones' post, we didn't see that. We didn't see that assault misdemeanor. Did you guys see that? Where was that at? Misdemeanor assault. We didn't see that over here in the video, in the picture. So we cross-reference what Craig had posted. Driving while intoxicated, unlicensed carrying weapon, reckless driving, evading arrest with the vehicle. So I don't know. I couldn't find she's 30. She might be older. She might have different information. she got a couple passports and licenses. So we don't actually I think she's older. It said 36 on something else. So I don't know what she got on her record. I don't know what they caught her for. This is what they got listed, but they just said misdemeanor assault in October. So they caught that on camera. What she was doing with another man at 3:20 a.m., I don't know. I'll let you guys be the judge of that. I bet she is still a nice person. Jimmy Jam, she probably is, bro. You would be happy to have a girl like that. We would all probably be pretty happy to have a girl like that. So I think that's all the information I could find. I couldn't find anything else. Let's search her name up real quick and see if there's anything we can see on here. Let me see. Oh, BJJ Doc just. BJJ Doc posted something. Ooh. Can I search this? Let me search this real fast. Let's see. Where's to find it? Oh, no, that was it. I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it on there. Oh. No, I don't see it on there. I did see BJJ Doc. Where is their thing? Let's see. Dorothy Slipper says that must be the difference between West 17th Street is probably the One Oak Club in NYC. Is that you think that happened in NYC? Oh, she might have got she might have been doing stuff in NYC in Turkey. wherever she was. I think escort was a poor choice of words. I think article meant she was getting kicked out. I don't know. We don't know what it was. I think it just sounds like a big misunderstanding. Thank you, Jimmy Jam. Jimmy Jam gonna come to the rescue. It says the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu community erupted in laughs this week as Craig Jones seized upon the arrest of Natalia Amato Santoro, listed in court documents as the spouse of rival grappler Gordon Ryan, unleashing a barrage of social media commentary that pulled no punches. According to affidavits filed from with Travis County courts in Texas, Santoro faces multiple charges stemming from incidents on October 16th and October 16th and October 22nd. What was she doing? What happened? The first incident began when Austin police officer Cadback observed a green Porsche SUV operating without a license plate in North Austin. Is that why? Let me come back here. Is that why Craig Jones had that picture with the Is that why he had a picture of this? Is that that's why there was a picture of the green Porsche. I like Porsches, but bro, that green, I can't do that green. The Ninja Turtle green, I'm okay on that. Okay, we got to go back to that green Porsche. I didn't know about that. I didn't know that was important. We're going to go back to that. We're doing some good detective work. Make sure you guys supporting the live stream, everybody. We're doing some good detective work over here. Based off myself. Let me go. And we'll make sure to talk about we'll talk about the YouTuber guy too. Then we'll jump off of here. Blah blah blah. Austin police officer observed a green Porsche SUV. We just saw that really green Porsche. That thing stands out. Operating without license plates in North Austin. What started as a routine traffic stop escalated dramatically when the vehicle failed to yield, leading to a pursuit. Oh shoot, she was on the chase. The Chartreuse green. Chartreuse, what is that? Anyway, she went for a joyride. What started as a routine traffic stop escalated dramatically. Oh, it's getting late over here. Let me finish up. Escalated dramatically when the vehicle failed to yield, leading to a pursuit that reached speeds exceeding 120 miles per hour and covered approximately 15 miles before officers used low speed interventions to bring the vehicle to a halt. Is that why it was in the ditch right there? Oh no, wait, that's I was like, that's why it was right there in the ditch. It's a different. It's the same car, but it's a different situation. She probably was having a few nose beers, possibly. During the arrest, authorities discovered 2 loaded firearms in the vehicle. Those were Gordon's. Both were loaded with magazines and chambered rounds. Gordon, you should have took those out the car. So what I'm thinking is that car was just for off-roading, and she got caught. Yeah, I don't see a nightclub at the address at 17th Street in Austin, but 17th Street in NYC is the famous One Oak Club. That okay? So that was New York. Oh, whoever BJJ Doc got some good research. I need to tap in like these people. During their arrest, authorities discovered 2 loaded firearms in the vehicle. Both were loaded with magazines and chambered rounds. Oh, that's not good. The discovery led to more charges. She was also charged with evading detention using a motor vehicle, a 3rd-degree felony. Days later, on October 22nd, a second incident occurred when Travis County Sheriff Deputy responded to a collision on FM 1826. According to the deputy report, Sanatoro admitted to traveling at approximately 90 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone because the roads were empty. Oh man. So that other article, I'm not sure when that other event was, the Oak Street event. When was the Oak Street event? When was that? Come back. What year was this? Oh, it's from 2019. My bad. That was from 2019. Okay, so she already had a history running with the law, but that wasn't this year. Sorry, my bad. That was from 2019. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Speeding 90 miles per hour in the 55. Okay, well, we be driving fast over here in Atlanta. We be driving fast. That's normal over here. The vehicle left the roadway on a bend, struck a utility pole, snapping it in half, and traveled an additional 30 feet before coming to rest. Sanatoro was transported to the hospital for minor injuries and subsequently charged with reckless driving. Dorothy Slipper says, I missed the part where it literally said One Oak nightclub in the article. It did, yeah. I thought it was from Austin, but that's from an older event that happened in New York City. It says bond was set at $3,000 for each case. How many cases? There were about 4 cases, I believe. I could be wrong. Court records show Sanatoro posted bond on October 17th of October for my Europeans, and additional restrictions were later added prohibiting operation of vehicles without a valid license and insurance. What does this matter? Gordon Ryan has cast himself as a champion for police and first responders, yet he's been quick to back radical anti-immigration policies, all while married to a Brazilian who broke the law. Well, it's different because it's just different. Jones, who has maintained a long-running rivalry with Gordon Ryan, wasted no time turning the incidents into social media fodder, posting Sanatoro's mugshot to his Instagram account. Jones unleashed a series of comments that ranged from mockery to theatrical concern. What this fool do? He was watching another couple. Nah. He noted that he had filed a Freedom of Information Act request to obtain the footage. Where's the body cam? Did Jones post that? Who posted that? Craig tried to get the body cam. Craig, bro. The Australian grappler's commentary quickly took on darker undertones as he suggested Ryan might be in an abusive situation. Even the best grappler in history fears their Latino wife. My boy needs help. For real though, spousal abuse is no joke. He later added, someone give my dog a hug. Other comments mixed humor with pointed jabs. Love a woman with a felony. Jones quipped before dubbing Ryan Dog the Bounty Hunter. He also wrote, Crooked Craig, you literally can't make this up. This girl on the deed to his house. My guy, what is you doing? Some other stuff, yeah. Stay scared, kings. Imagine 9 years of your life on the background for nothing. How did Craig get that? That the affidavit. He said the police body cam going to be real point of view. Why still film with your abusive ex and some other stuff. Okay, I think Craig. I think he has that in the other post. So we're gonna go see that real fast. The court documents listing senatorial spouse as Gordon Ryan appears to confirm what has been rumored within the grappling community for some time, though sources indicate the couple has been experiencing difficulties for at least 6 months, possibly longer. Ryan has not publicly addressed the arrest of Jones's commentary. Jones and Ryan's rivalry has been a fixture in the jiu-jitsu world, fueled by competitive matchups, business disputes, and an ongoing war of words across social media platforms. Jones has consistently positioned himself as Ryan's chief antagonist, never missing an opportunity. Crooked Craig, never missing an opportunity to needle the champion about personal or professional matters. The arrest record shows Senatorial is scheduled for pre-trial appearances on the 15th of December in county court at law. The evading charge, being a third-degree felony, carries potentially significant consequences if prosecuted to conviction. That might affect her citizenship or green card or whatever she's got going on. I don't know. I'm just as concerned for Craig spending time filling out paperwork instead of showing JDM how to stop the crossface and octopus guard. Well, next time. Next time. Let's see that post. So that's the car she... I don't know if that's the car she wrecked, but that's the car she got caught in the first time. Here's the affidavit. Let's read this real quick. We'll read that too. We're going to read some of these. Guys, make sure you're liking the video and whatnot, I hate reading this crap out. October 16, 2025, approximately 18:20. 6:20. Yeah, 18:20 is 6:20. Your affiant was on duty as an Austin police officer wearing the uniform of my position with shoulder patches and badge on my chest. I was also driving a clearly marked Austin Police Department patrol unit equipped with emergency lights and the word police on the vehicle. I was on patrol as a 2-officer unit with Officer Rodriguez. I was driving northbound blah 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 in the number 2 lane when I observed a green Porsche SUV with no license plate displayed driving in lane 1. Dorothy says, for real, she might have a death wish and Craig might be doing a Kramnik to Daniel Nardiski situation. I don't get that reference, but which would be no good. Oh, you think he's kind of goading her or trying to push the situation possibly? He's Australian. See, I told you leave Australians alone. You guys don't listen to me. You think it's all fun and games till you mess with these Australians. Green Porsche SUV with no license plate displayed driving in lane 1. Operating a motor vehicle on a public road without a license plate displayed is a violation of Texas Transportation Code. The vehicle was tailgating vehicles while flashing its high beams at them. She wanted to be arrested. Flashing the high beams at them to move out of the way. Once a vehicle would move out of the way, the green Porsche would accelerate quickly past the posted speed limit and would do the same thing to the next car. I also observed the green Porsche to be swerving within its lane. I activated my red and blue emergency lights and initiated a traffic stop. The green Porsche did not pull over right away and continued to drive at speeds over 90 miles per hour while continuing to swerve and following drivers extremely close and flashing its high beams. At this point, I have been following the driver with my red and blue emergency lights for over 2 miles, attempted to initiate a traffic stop. Based on the driver's actions, I suspected the driver was intoxicated and initiated a pursuit. Officer Rodriguez and I activated the sirens and began to pursue the vehicle. The vehicle began driving at a speed of over 120 miles per hour and evaded for approximately 15 miles according to Google Maps. The driver of the green Porsche led us to US 183 highway and started to hit traffic lights. Ultimately, the driver only stopped once officers conducted low-speed interventions on her vehicle to prevent her from escaping. Officers conducted a high-risk traffic stop on the green Porsche and held the driver of the vehicle out. The driver of the vehicle was identified as Natalia Amato Senatoro and was detained. And I conducted a DWI, driving while intoxicated, investigation. She was ultimately placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated, which is a Class B misdemeanor. They got all the files out here. Jesus Christ, girl. How do I go back? Affidavit for warrant of arrest and detention. The police are using Google Maps. They don't have their own system. Well, if they had their own system, that thing would be slow. They put your let them use Google Maps, bro. Says the undersigned affiant, whom after being duty sworn is by me on oath, makes the following statement. I have good reasons to believe and do believe that on the 22nd day of October 2025 in the county of Travis and state of Texas did then and there commit the offense of reckless driving. Okay. Suspect Natalia Amato Senatoro, approximately 8:05 on the 22nd of December 2025. My belief in the foregoing statement is based upon information provided to me by the personal observation. Okay, that's the same one that happened. Actually, no, it wasn't. This is the second one. It says approximately 22:12, so 10 o'clock at night. The deputy responded to a collision on the road. I'm just going to say the road there. When I arrived, I observed a green vehicle, the same goddamn green vehicle, approximately 10 feet off the southbound side of the road in a ditch. The vehicle had a large concentrated I can't see that word. I'm just going to I'm just going to concentrate it. Yeah, concentrated impact on the front bumper, as well as a long indentation spanning the length of the left side of the vehicle, so opposite the passenger side. Actually, no, the driver's side. Right? Driver's side? I don't know. EMS was assisting the operator out of the vehicle and escorting them onto a stretcher, lifting them into the ambulance. The driver was identified by her Texas driver's license, Natalia Amato Senatoro. According to Natalia, she was driving northbound at approximately 90 miles per hour. Why did she admit to that? She wanted to be locked up. I would never admit to that. Oh, I slipped. The car, I lost control of the car at 45 miles per hour. I wouldn't be saying all this stuff. The officer asked her, "Did you see the perpetrator?" And she said, "Yeah, I'm right here." What the hell? What's going on? She got something's on her conscience, man. Something on her conscience. When asked why she was traveling at that speed, she advised it was because the roads were empty. What the heck? I expect that. That's what I expect from Jimmy Jam to say. That's what Jimmy Jam be saying. The roads were empty. Natalia came to a bend in the road and drove off the roadway. She tried. She did that on purpose. I'm speculating. Over the edge of the ditch, where she collided with an AT&T maintained utility pole, snapping it in half. I'm assuming it's a wooden pole. Natalia's vehicle traveled approximately an additional 30 feet following its collision with the pole, coming to rest facing southbound. Natalia was transported to the hospital for minor injuries due to her statement advising she was willfully traveling 90 miles per hour. Why did she say that? Jimmy Jam, that's what you be saying, Jimmy Jam. You be telling on yourself. On it, she was doing 90 miles per hour on a 55 mile per hour road, and subsequent collision and state of the vehicle supporting the statement. I have reason to believe and do believe she willfully demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety of persons or property in violation with reckless driving in Texas Transportation Code. So something's weighing on her. So I don't want to celebrate anybody going through stuff. I mean, Craig can. Jamie Jam likes long walks at the park. Yeah, with this mask on. Yeah, I don't take happiness in seeing people suffer. We're never going to be that kind of channel. We're not going to be like Gordon celebrating people poor and underprivileged people or homeless people. We don't make fun of those people except for Josiah, but that's different. We usually don't make fun of those people. We try to help people. We want to have a positive show. So it does make me sad to see this happening, because I mean, she seems like a nice lady. A lot of you guys would be happy to have a girl like that. Some of you guys wouldn't know what to do with that. Some of you guys couldn't handle that. I'm not saying I could either. I would try though if I could, but I can't. Okay, so that's what we've seen so far. I mean, look at them. They looked like a good couple, man. I don't know what happened. We're not going to speculate. I mean, we know what happened. The trouble stuff. We don't know what happened in their relationship, so that does make me sad. As much as I don't really care for Gordon. I don't want to see him, have his business out like this. He's one of the best athletes in the sport of jiu-jitsu. So, I still do respect him for that. I mean, not, the stuff as a person, that's different, but it does make me sad to see him go through that. If I went through stuff like this, you guys will be celebrating. What is Isaac doing? Is that his kid? Okay, that's not his kid. I thought that was his baby. Possible road rage? Nah, that sounds. She drove herself off the street, bro. The first one was road rage. The second one was she tried to hurt herself. I think the trouble began when he posted, "She keeps my house clean." Oh, he posted that? Oh, I thought that was Isaac's kid, man. I was worried. Whew. Wait, who is that? Oh, it's his sister. Oh, wait a second. Sorry, Isaac. Hey, sis. All right. Oh, okay. Okay. That mom, that's grandpa. All right, we see you. Okay. Oh, hey, sis. All right. Sorry. Got distracted. Let's investigate Isaac's. We gotta get out of there. I don't want to fight Isaac. He says, back in the USA, training with the best. Congrats to Danaher, Gordon Loves Jiu-Jitsu, Gary Tonin on opening Kingsway. This academy is insane, from the level of coaching to the training partners. I'm happy to be here. I've had my biggest leaps in BJJ with these guys coaching me since I was just a young, unknown purple belt from Australia, 19 years old, making it happen in NYC. What is that? The immigration? Are those immigration papers? We can't zoom in. I wish I had the AI to zoom in. Work order to welcome to Kingsway. Okay, that's this waiver or something. Looks like he might be training there now. I don't know. We'll see. Gary Tonin, what's going on with your hair? What's going on with that right there, Gary Tonin? What's going on? Say no to the supplements, everybody. We are going to look at one more story before we got to dip. Sanji Hibeto versus the YouTuber Jordan Love Jiu-Jitsu, is that his name? He had to pull out of there. I didn't know jiu-jitsu people could pull out. I didn't know you guys could pull out. I think Tony has alopecia. Keep his wife name out your his wife. We didn't know about his wife until they got married. Now she looked like an OnlyFans. What was he doing marrying an OnlyFans girl? A lot of these guys got very low self-esteem, so it makes me sad. It makes me sad to see these guys with such low. Why do they have low self-esteem? Why do these? I'm serious. No, I'm being serious. Why do they have? They do. I'm being 100% serious. Why are they putting up with this behavior? OnlyFans girls, homegirl over here is doing everything. Gordon Ryan's homegirl, she all over the place. Afghanistan, Uzbekistan, she be all over the place. You guys can't control your girl. Ain't got no control over your household. Yeah, you guys getting walked all over. You guys can't. You got you ain't got no confidence. Why can't you guys get regular girls, huh? Why can't you guys just get some regular girls? Why you guys got these girls making a fool of you? Now, watch me do the same thing these guys are doing. Watch me. The thing is, you can make fun of me. I'll be like, you know what? You guys right. Said it warms my heart to know it takes a low self-esteem to be good at jiu-jitsu. Explains why I suck. Yeah, Dorothy Slipper, you need to lower your esteem a little bit. That's when you level up. I'm trying to get this shadow off my face. God, dog. There we go. There we go. The shadow's off. No, it's still there. I don't know why I can't get rid of that shadow. Regular girls don't understand. Well, try it. Yeah, but these other girls, I don't care if she's a good uki. She over here making you look like a fool. Boo Boo the fool. Nah, I'm good. Now watch me fall into that trap. But the thing is, you guys can make fun of me. I'll be like, you know what? You guys might be right. I can laugh at myself. Because I'd be laughing at you guys. I laugh at you guys, so I can laugh at myself too. Anyway, Jordan Does Jiu-Jitsu had to pull out of his match due to injury. What happened? Is boo-boo on his finger? He got a boo-boo on his finger? Okay. Go ahead and sit out. We know. We know. Go ahead. You know what? He thought about that. He listened to my video and he's like, you know what? Alec was right. I better get out of this match. I better take my behind out of this. What am I doing? Why am I doing this to myself? Balea, look at Balea. Balea, what does Balea say? For my people in the chat, what does Balea say? What does Balea say? I need you guys to type it in the chat for me. Dorothy Slipper says, not too late to creep in the DMs of that brown belt OF girl that trains at B Team to prove you're good at jiu-jitsu. Which one? Oh, that one that had her hoo-ha on IG. Hey, listen, some of you guys will get in there. The fifth. There we go. Thank you, Dancer Dot. Thank you. Plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth. Balea, you guys know Balea be in the live stream. He said he can't. He on timeout. Did you guys see that? Balea said he can't. Something happened to Balea. He can't post. What'd you do, Balea? Who got you in trouble? It wasn't me. Actually, maybe it could be. It depends. What got you in trouble? It could be me. I stay in trouble. Seems like nobody really cares. Great replacement for me personally. More interesting than the original. Who said that? More interesting than the original. Hard disagree. Shut up. You can't disagree on the man's interest level. That's all his claim. That's all he claims. I can disagree with his opinion, which I did. No, you can't. He says, yes, Uncle Dean. Somebody said that. Somebody said they was uninterested in that match. I think Balea did it. I got no proof. Zero proof out here. I think Balea sabotaged him. I think Balea did. All respect to Jordan, but that's got to be tough for Sanji to go from fighting a YouTuber to the current no-gi world champ. The fact that you got this freaking YouTuber, sorry, I'm a YouTuber too. The fact that you got this YouTuber out here, where's my hand at? The fact that you got this YouTuber here fighting Sanji Ibeto, that's the most retarded thing I've ever seen in my life. Sorry, not to shame anybody. He posted he pulled out because he need braces. You okay? Oh man, I really need these braces. Man, I just gotta get. That's not true, is it? Where'd he posted that at? Let me see. Guys, make sure you support the channel, bro. I'm over here tired talking about these people. And you know what? They come find me too. When I go to the tournament, as only this, I'm gonna go check it out. When I'm at the tournament, they be finding me. I gotta go fight for. I had to fight these people for real. I heard what you said, Alec. I gotta fight these people for real. These people be coming after me. You guys safe. You guys are online, safe, talking about grippo, whatever you guys want to do. They had to come. They come find me. They set me up. Is that worth? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. So Sanji's gonna be fighting a real opponent. He's gonna be fighting Ferris. You know, Ferris is good. He won Nogi. He won Masters Worlds and I believe Nogi Worlds. And Nogi Pants. He won some other stuff too. Pause. You're on YouTube, but you're not. No, but YouTubers get more respect than me. I want to be a YouTuber too. They get to fight super fights and who's number one. They get sponsorships. I want to be a YouTuber too. Yeah, I'd rather be a YouTuber now. Yeah, you guys don't respect you guys only respect YouTubers. You don't respect actual athletes. Or else they wouldn't have put this match. They wouldn't have put the first match. They would have had this match the first time and not this match the first time. He only got that because he's a YouTuber. I'm trying to use my YouTube connections too. I'm a YouTuber. Give me a good match. Can't get no match. I can't get no match with my whatever I've done already or haven't done. I can't even get the match. Where's his social media? What's his name? Travis? Jordan? Oh, Jordan. I don't know. Dang, he outpacing me. Where he make his excuse at?
People overvalue the value of a coach. Not that I think that coaches can't be valuable and helpful.
No. The answer die. Come on. Bro, Terry Muggsy can't beat no adult. Muggsy can't beat no adult. Oh, bro, get out of here, Muggsy. I'll fuck him up. Harriet Tubman looking ass. I'll fuck. That's what that pissed me off.
Well, and especially in certain situations, but like, you just can't make excuses for yourself. You want to be the best. You got to make sure that you get good at jiu-jitsu. You can't blame anyone else. You can't blame, oh, my coach isn't a great coach, or like I don't have a coach, like whatever. It's like, no, like you're your own person. This is an individual sport. If you want to get good, that's on you to get good. And yeah, like, you know, even like my own gym, like, you know, I help people get good at jiu-jitsu. Obviously, I'm an instructor and whatnot, but absolutely, it's on them to reach like the next level. To like, if they want to be a high-level competitor, they want to be elite. Like that's really on them, and I'll help them, give them the tools to do that. But like, you know, a coach can't like, you can only do so much. You can only guide people, but like, you know, you got to be able to do it yourself, and that's a mentality I have. I even think that people overvalue the.
I couldn't have that guy as my coach, man. I'm sorry. I couldn't have that guy. You guys can have him as. He can be your coach. He could be my coach. He could be my coach. He could coach you guys. Harry, shout out to Mush. Mush came up with that. I didn't come up with that. Now it's perfect when you got the Harriet Tubman headband and the Harriet Tubman flannel on. Now shout out to Muggsy. He's a good marketer. He's not a good wrestler, though. I'm sorry. He's just not a good wrestler. I'm sorry. Not to be elitist, but it's the truth. Wait a second. What happened? Wait, whoa. Let's read it. He says, well, some pretty horrible news. On Saturday, I took a really hard accidental elbow to the teeth. I put my front tooth behind my other front tooth and created a microfracture in the bone. I now have temporary braces for 3 weeks and have to wait 6 weeks to return to training. Meanwhile, I'm on a liquid and solid food diet. Shut, bro. I can't talk. I got a tooth right here. That ain't gonna stop me. I chipped my tooth in the match. You know what I did? Oh. Flung that thing out, kept fighting. All right. Yeah, let's go. He a YouTuber, bro. I'm sorry. He a YouTuber. That's a YouTube response right there. Half the jiu-jitsu people, think about Devontae, Paula, we be grappling without no teeth. I got another chip tooth right here. We be grappling no teeth. You think that ain't gonna stop me? You chip your tooth, you break your tooth. You think they're gonna stop a jiu-jitsu person? That ain't gonna stop no real. Listen, they ain't gonna stop no real jiu-jitsu person. I'll fix it after the match. Win the match, December 5th. I'll wait a couple weeks. You think Paulo? I think Zhao's okay. Paulo fixed his tooth because he got a girlfriend or wife or whatever. But listen, you think they're gonna stop us? I chipped my tooth in the match. Threw it away, just threw it out, and kept grappling. You think they're gonna stop me? I've been kicked in the mouth, chipped the tooth, a big chunk. All right, let's go. You think I'm gonna stop? He realized getting destroyed by Sanji was going to reduce his subscriber count. Well, you know what? We would have respected him more if he just did the match without a tooth. But you know, man, I don't know, man. This is the way the sport's going. You got some soft. I'm about to start some shit. You people soft, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Paulo Miel let his leg get torn off. No, I'm not saying do that. I'm not saying go and do that. He sells instructionals in his page, so him get what? What do you mean he gets what? Him getting destroyed is not a good idea. But bro, listen, real people fight regardless. We go out there. There's been times where I was like, man, I don't feel confident. I still go out there. I might get my butt beat. I'm going to go out there. I still compete at adult. I don't care. If you're a real jiu-jitsu person, you go out there, bro. What you signed that match? You said, "Oh, I think I can take him." You go do the match. Don't be a man. Don't be a man. Listen, man. Go do the match. The whole time I was coming up, you think I could say, man, you know what? I don't think I want to fight this. Man, you better go out there. You know how many times I had to do absolute or other matches I didn't want to do it, man. I don't know, man. Okay, let me go out there, man. He ain't no real bro. I don't know, man. That's you guys. You people support this. I don't follow the dude. You guys be supporting these people. You guys support Gordon Ryan. He's a millionaire. You support this dude. He got 1 million followers too. You guys be supporting that. Real people can't get. We can't get no views. Can't get no likes. We be over here suffering. It's just the way life is. Blah blah blah. My tooth hurts. I've been really down about it since it happened. I was so excited for this match. It was preparing as hard as I could. But because I got a little boo-boo on my tooth hurts a little bit. I can't do the match. But I need to listen to the doctor. He said, even now, I'm at risk of losing my front tooth. Screw you, bro. You don't need no front tooth. Look, I got my chip tooth. You think I don't care about that tooth? My tooth hurts. Go fight. Listen. How many times you gonna have to have a chance to fight Sanji Abeto? That tooth already gone. You get it replaced. Get the what is that called? I don't know. It's called the what is that called? It's not a filler. I don't know. Implant. Yeah, get the implant. The tooth already messed up. Getting destroyed, not a good idea. Yeah, get destroyed. We would respect him more. He was going to get destroyed regardless. Why he signed up for the fight then? Jacare getting his arm broken off by Braulio. Braulio or Hodger? You mean Hodger? And still finishing the win made me feel like the kind of guy to stop rolling because I need braces. Veneers, implants, yeah, whatever. I think it might be an implant. Who knows? I don't know what kind of break you got. But man, listen, do you think I can make that excuse? I can't, unless it's a real injury. Hey, bro, I tore my leg off. I twisted my ankle. I twisted my knee. Okay, I better stop. But these are the guys that are popular. These are the guys people resonate with, and it's just the way it is. I can't fight that. All I can do is make fun of him. He's better than me. Social media wise, yeah. I mean, not grappling wise. I'll tear that. Ooh, bro, come over here. Blah blah blah. And if I continue to train and compete before it heals, I put myself at even greater risk. It's a tooth. Go fight Sanji Beto, bro. Stop being a little oof. I really appreciate the opportunity. And the guys at Flow Grappling, they've been so kind and helpful. They're a great group of people. In the meantime, while I can't train BJJ, I'll be working hard on my conditioning and trying to stay ready to compete. You shouldn't get another chance. You messed up your try. Let me have it. Let me have his shot. Yeah, let some real I can't even get on who's number one. I know Belay. I can't even get on the show. I can't even get a water from Flowgrass. I can't even get a glass of water. In the meantime, blah blah. Accidents happen. It's the way she goes sometimes. You won't catch me training without a mouth guard from here on out. I recommend everyone do the same. Okay. Sanji's pretty nice. He says, "So sorry for that, brother. I was gonna beat you, brother. I couldn't wait to beat you, brother." We gotta do a video on Sanji. That would be really good. Was really looking forward to this. He said it's gonna be easy win. Get better and we can circle that back and I'll take the win. Sanji, Sanji, get out of there, Sanji. He's not that good at social media. He's got a big bump by being on the Ultimate Self-Defense Championship with, I know what you're talking about. And then I'll go put him in that Icy Mike Sensei Seth cycle. I hope to God I don't get in. I want to make my own lane. I don't want to be with those people. They different over there. Tackett over there pushing orb sport. Yeah, that's basically it, bro. What they say on IG or Reddit. Jordan drops out of jiu-jitsu. This also happened during the Ultimate Self-Defense Championship. What happened during the Ultimate Self-Defense Championship? One look at Sanji's ears and you made a mistake. Yeah. What happened at the Ultimate Self-Defense Championship that nobody watched? A million people watched it or something. He has a long history of injuries. Big reason why he dropped out of the competition world. That seems pretty convenient. Oh, dang. It was Jordan that was going to do that. I saw them talking about him being a replacement, but they never said who. He competed in the second season. He had to drop out halfway through because he got injured. They meant the last one where he got injured trying to sprint with Crocs. Okay, well, that's his fault. Not much he can do about getting his teeth knocked out. He wasn't wearing mouth guards, so that would have been more than nothing. He mentioned he'll be wearing one now. He had this attitude during the self-defense championship too. His protective gear came off and he was like, I'll just do it without it. And at one point refused to put on headgear. I like the guy, but he's the one that's going to have to live with his body when it's 50 and 70. 50 through 70. Doing a little goes a long way. While yes, people need to take care of their body, this was a freak accident along with training for a high-profile match. What kind of training was he doing? That requires pushing the body. Injuries, forcing dropouts is going to be a part of the sport based on, not if you're professional, based on the couple of times I've met Jordan, dropping out of this hurt him more than anyone. No, I didn't. Yes, this was a freak accident, but maybe preventable as well since he wasn't wearing mouth guard. I mean, injuries happen, but if it's consistently an issue, you are doing something wrong. I wouldn't call this time him being injury prone or not taking care of his body. He got his teeth broken from an accidental elbow and can't compete till they heal. Who trains without a mouth guard? I don't train with a mouth guard. Interested to see how Ferris gets on. He's gonna do a lot better than Jordan teaches jiu-jitsu. Ferris is a current Nogi, Euro, and world champ, and Sanji just lost to Kit Dale. With all due respect, Sanji's gonna get smoked. You crazy. No offense to Ferris, but let's look at the people that showed up to those competitions. Ferris should win handily. You guys fanboy too much. Jordan blew out his knee at USDC at just the moment Nathan Levy was going to box his head off. Oh, my knee. Was it real or was he just faking it? Jordan is really good. He's more than just an influencer. He's legit good at jiu-jitsu. But Sanji is a multiple ADCC champ and multiple world Gis medalist, world's gold medalist, and he's beaten Hodger. This was a spite match. What spite? Do they have some drama I'm not aware of? I assume spite match implies an egregious mismatch. This is some Ferris / Hodger drama. I only seen some passive aggressive IG stories like Hodger unfollowing Ferris. Maybe I don't know about that. Most people, I am one of the few at my gym who does, and it's a habit from doing it. What is that? Trying to see. To be fair, he didn't belong on the card, in my opinion. He's an influencer, not a competitor who earned his place there. So what? It's just Who's Number One show, not ADCC. You might be surprised, but Who's Number One was once an event to showcase who was actually number one. Could you guess that? In their division. They've since swapped it to a strange fight to win model where they just have random locals and put phenom juvenile competitors against random masters hobbyists. But trust me, once upon a time, they actually had compelling cards. They got some good cards. A lot of people who haven't been exposed to world-class talent really underestimate the gap between a very good non-competitive black belt and a high-level competitor. I really do believe that Jordan is genuinely very good. I've never met him, but I know plenty of people who have. That sounds like Josiah. And who have nothing but complimentary things to say. Fanboys. It's just one of the qualitative differences. The guy who gave me my blue and purple is a former successful regional competitor and absolutely crushes most of the other black belts in our area. Espen came to our gym and shut him down as hard as he shut down the rest of us. Shout out to Espen. He shouldn't have been out there. Baby Shark. Is that the same card as Baby Shark? I don't know if Baby Shark's fighting currently. Yeah, I don't know if he's fighting currently. Let's see.
All right, Marshawn, dribbling drills. The countdown to the FIFA World Cup 2026 is on. Let's go.
Man, it feels like I'm playing in the World Cup rather than watching it.
We're gonna need this.
Wait, you trying to say I'm...
I don't know why that sound was up. Let's see who's on the card. Is this the card? I don't think Baby Shark's on the card, bro. You got Felipe Pena versus Griffith. Where are the other things at? They had the card somewhere. Dante Leon versus Murasaki. What happened to the rest of the card? I thought there was some more. I don't see the rest of the card. It was somewhere. Yeah, I can't find it. It's somewhere. I'm not sure Baby Shark's on that card. Is he? Who's he fighting? Yeah, I don't see the whole card. Oh, wait a second. Here we go. Is that the same one? Yeah. Oh, Diego Pato versus DeAndre Corby. Baby Shark's not on there, bro. Jocelyn Molina. I don't see a Jocelyn on there. I could be wrong. That's not Baby Shark. All right, everybody. I think that's good for tonight, man. We just did a little show. I wanted to talk about, let me pull her imagery up. Gordon Ryan's ex or current wife. I don't know. Apparently she's on the mortgage. She's on the deed for the house.
You don't.
Where's the other picture at? That's not the current one, is it? Ooh, hey. I'm sorry, I got distracted a little bit. Hey, listen, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Look up Simone Biles. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, you didn't know that? We're not gonna get into that. She posted a video. We're gonna save that for maybe Monday. You didn't know that? Now she can't flip no more, so that's a kind of a downer. If you get with Simone Biles, you want her to flip a little bit. She can't do that no more. She top heavy now. Yeah, so we're talking mostly about Gordon Ryan's girl, the history that was going on. I don't know what's happening. I'll keep you guys updated. What the heck is going on with the screen? Oh, it's just the light was flashing. We'll keep you guys updated. That's basically why I streamed today. So I was traveling several hours today, and I was like, let me stream, keep you guys informed. So as always, guys, thank you for your support. Let me go big mode. Thank you for your support. You know we take the weekends off. Possibly I wouldn't mind maybe streaming maybe like a, how Ariel does no problem, Dorothy Slippers. You know how he does like a fight companion episode or something? I might do that. Would you guys be interested in something like that? During like BJJ Stars or something, watch the show and then do I can't watch the show, but I can react to it. Would you guys be interested in that? Let me know. Oh yeah? Possibly would do that on Twitch or something. We'll see. That's it, man. I love doing the live stream, bro. That's why I do this crazy stuff, bro. I like chilling, seeing what's going on with the sport. This is the Alec News Network, Alec Jiu-Jitsu News Network. So we're gonna try to make this more professional. We'll get the soundboard. Dorothy Slippers told me to get the app, but I want the soundboard right here. I just hit the button. Boop, boop, boop. Have my parrot. All right, man. I'll see you guys. Take care of yourselves. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Make good decisions. Don't be out at 3:42 a.m. and stay away from this. Stay away from this lady. Actually, hey, listen. Hey, if you're down bad, I understand. All right, everybody. That's it. That's it. See you guys. Be safe and stay out of trouble. Yada yada. And we'll be back Monday for whatever's happening. Sounds good. Watch the stream with the wife tonight. Oh, I'm sorry, wife. I'm sorry, wife. We are a family channel. We used to be a family channel. we used to be a family channel, but I don't know right now. We'll see. We got to get more girls on here. You guys be scaring the girls away. Protect your left eye if you see that lady because she's right-handed. Yeah. Whoop. It's my left eye. Keep your hands up. Easy. Well, jiu-jitsu people can't strike. We be getting knocked out. We be looking like Hidalgo. We be looking like Hidalgo out there. All right, everybody. I'll see you guys. Peace out, everybody. See you Monday. God willing.